Welcome to the On Everything podcast.
That's on everything.
Where we talk about any and everything. And we put that on everything.
On everything.
On everything. I'm Thomas, formerly known as Chuck. You know, everybody still call me Chuck.
My name is Brandon. Go by BLeeno.
Leeno.
You already know.
So what's going on, man?
Shoot, man. Just New Year. I wish I could say New Year, New Me, but it's the same.
That's one thing that everybody say.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people done broke they New Year's rezos.
Immediately.
Immediately.
12:02 broken.
Say 12:02. I was already eating the cake.
Eating cake. Wait, what kind of cake? Pause.
First of all, I'm talking about actual cake.
Oh,
man. Actual cake.
Yeah, I was eating cheesecake.
A little cheesecake.
But we ain't talking about that kind of stuff on this podcast.
So what's going on, man? How's you ever go back home? Where you from, man?
Let people know
where you from.
Born in Oxnard, California. But the age of about 4, moved over to a town called Joliet, right outside of Chicago.
Right outside of Chicago.
Yeah, man.
All right.
At one point in time, it was the 7th most dangerous city in U.S.
What?
A lot of people think it's the suburbs, but it's wild out there.
It's wild?
It's wild out there.
Is it anything resemblance to Southside or?
Southside of
Chi-Town.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
Southside is on
it's a whole nother beast.
That is its own beast, dog. Like, it's so easy to get caught up in that type of stuff out there too, man, because a lot of people don't know that, but I did. You know what I mean? Like, I got caught up in a lot of that stuff. I wasn't doing like no crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But you ever seen the movie Dope?
Mm-hmm.
I was like that.
Like the dude with the box?
I
forgot his name. The dude with the box. Yeah, okay.
So I had the backpack and everything. Nobody ever suspected me, but I did stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But I got out of there quick. Hey, RIP to the homie, best friend. He actually wound up getting shot up.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm actually glad I got out of that. So I don't want to, suffer the fate. But like I said, man, RIP to that dude. But
that's tough times.
Yeah, it's rough out there, man. Yeah. It's rough. But came back out here, man, as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Come back home. Home's where the heart is, and
this is it.
Yeah, this is it. I've been back ever since. Of course, I went to go visit a few times, but I'm glad. I'm glad to be back.
This is Oxnard is probably one of the best areas you can be in. Like I said, I'm from South Carolina originally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You already know.
You already know.
Born and raised, Lake City, Florence County.
Okay.
Stand up.
Put it on the map. Put it on the map then, dog.
Hey, man. It was a small town, man. Small town.
Yeah.
Nice little city. It was different. It's a lot better now. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of like progress and, building a lot of things and stuff like that. But it was a small town and it's slow. Around like 10 o'clock, nobody outside.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like
now,
maybe even 9.
Is that for safety reasons or is it just because
Nah, it's just because
that's just what it is?
It is what it is.
Okay.
It was just slow. It's just that slow. So I joined the military, you know what I'm saying? Right out of high school, came out to San Diego. Actually went to Chicago first for boot camp, you know what I'm saying? Chi-Town. Well, Great Lakes, but I mean, we drove the
right.
Yeah, we took the little
ferry.
Is it the little station? They got a little train station. Yeah. I don't know what they call it. Is it a train station?
It's a train station.
Okay.
You can call it a subway because it's just
yes.
Yeah, it's a train station.
Took that to downtown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had some peeps with me, you know what I'm saying? From shout out the people that, boot camp, matter of fact, that chill with me in Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
My boy Top Gun, Sagoon, my boy who was it? McSwain, homie, McNeil, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people. Tory, it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
When you say boot camp, so like what branch are you in?
The Navy.
Navy.
Yeah. Navy.
Okay.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. Navy's cool.
Yeah.
Navy's cool, by the way.
Hey, man.
But it was
appreciate you for your services and all of that good stuff.
Appreciate that, man.
It's not a lot of people could do that.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you out there fighting for us. You know what I mean?
No problem, man. It's a hard job in the Navy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's well worth it. Back to Chicago, though. Back to Chicago.
We're going to talk about the food.
We talk about the food.
Yeah, buddy.
Like you mess with the pizza like that?
Yeah. So like I'm pretty hard as a critic, you know what I mean, especially when it comes to food. Now, I'm sure y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat. Now, deep dish out here, like when I came back, I was like, yo, man, you gotta try this deep dish pizza. Nah. What is this? Nah, this ain't deep dish. If I could pick it up and eat it with my hand, automatic fail.
Got you.
Out there in Chicago, deep dish is with a fork and a knife.
That's what it is?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. It's different out there, man. My mouth watering right now thinking about it. But yeah, man, the pizza for sure. You know what I'm saying? And don't slip out on on the soul food out there too. A lot of places out there got that fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay.
Fire. Shoot, Chicago dog still can't be one of them. You know what I'm saying? The difference is, see, the hot dogs. I'm about to put y'all up on some game real quick. A lot of people just like be frying their hot dogs or, boil them or something like that. Nah, it's all about the snap. You know how you get that snap in a hot dog?
Yeah.
Steam. You gotta steam the dog.
You mess with the steam hot dogs
Absolutely.
Over the grill hot dogs, bro?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
The grill with the onions and the
steam
peps?
It. I'll take the onion and the peps.
And the peps, but you got the steam hot dog?
Absolutely. Because it's all about the snap. When you go to bite that mug and get that snap, that's Chicago dog right there.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
You put the tomatoes on that joint too?
Nah, no tomatoes. I don't fuck with tomatoes.
No, you don't tomatoes? Nah. I thought the Chicago dog had the tomatoes.
It do. I might as well alter.
You got the pickles on there too?
It's relish, onion, and pickle.
Oh, okay. I know a little bit about it, but I ain't never had the like authentic.
Yeah. Because out there, you know what I'm saying, you'll find one on every corner, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, when you was out there, did you hit a couple of the food joints?
I hit one of the what did I did hit one of the, I don't know what it was. I can't even remember. Yeah. Yeah, man. I can't tell you the place.
Hey, shout out Giordano's real quick. Just plug that up in there because they are a bomb. I hope they're still around. You know what I'm saying? This ain't sponsored. I'm just saying.
What about Harold's?
Harold's chicken.
Harold's chicken. How you feel about Harold's, man? That's I feel like that's the staple. Even though Wale kind of slick this it.
You know what I said?
A while back.
Don't sleep on the fried chicken.
Yeah.
Shout out to Harold's, man.
Shout out to Harold's.
Yeah.
Hey, you know they put it one in L.A.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I think they built one in L.A.
Yeah, I be kind of skeptical when like things be moving. You know what I mean? Because like the Harold's, to me, that's like Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited it's in Cali, but is it the same? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Man, I haven't gave it a shot yet.
It's only one way to find out.
Yeah, it looks like we got to make a trip down there.
You know,
I'm with it.
You know,
that's on everything.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? So, but tell me though, you from Carolina? It was Kakalaki, right?
Oh yeah. Let me go back because we kind of flipped it for a second and went all the way back to. So let me start my story back. So from Carolina,
right,
came out to California,
right.
You know, San Diego, you know. It's a fast pace, man. It's fast pace out there, man. You find out how fast things can be when you come in a slow area. You know, with the traffic and, you know, from Navy base San Diego, you trying to get on base, you might as well hang it up. You gotta, but yeah, for real, man, you gotta, if you want to, because it's mass ships. It's a big shipyard.
Yeah.
I think it's number two Navy base, if I'm not mistaken. Biggest Navy base with ships. But I think it's behind like
it's gotta be
Norfolk,
Frisco, right?
It's behind Norfolk, I think. Norfolk in Virginia.
Oh, shoot.
I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Frisco's base kind of big too?
I don't think it's
32nd
Street though. You gotta leave at what, about 6:30 to even get parking on base.
I believe
8 o'clock, bro. To get on you gotta make it by Reveille. Not Reveille, but by what you call it? Damn, I forgot what you call it.
Every time I went down to San Diego, I never drove because the traffic out there is built different.
It's depends on the time too. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
true.
It depends on the time you're going out.
It's true.
But the traffic is built different around 1600 for my Navy folks, but 4:00 that traffic different. For real. And you can't take all streetways. That's what I like about Oxnard too. You take you take streetways you take back roads from Ventura. Shout out to the back roads.
They knew what they was doing when they built them roads.
Shout out to the back roads, man. Shout out Central Ave.
Facts. Big facts. Big facts.
For real. You know what I'm saying? You go from Thousand Oaks to Vineyard. You know what I'm saying? With that from Central, you go all the way around. But
what?
Yeah, that's what I like about it, man. You can go from here to from Ventura to deep Ventura all the way to Thousand Oaks.
Yeah.
Maybe LA to the back street from back street. So,
I mean, you can get kind of far.
You can get pretty far. I know for sure you can go from
skip
Ventura
a few of them cities in between.
For real.
Just taking the back roads.
Yeah.
That's facts. You learn a lot when you're in traffic.
You for real.
Going on adventures.
You learn your feelings too. You learn how you react to certain people. You learn what you know what's truly inside you. Something is built up when you in traffic. You let it out. You can actually let the stress out.
This is true.
When you in traffic,
you got like people got multiple versions of themselves. Mm-hmm. You got your normal self. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got your drunk self. You know what I mean? Then you got your traffic self.
Your traffic self.
The traffic self.
I think people forget about your traffic self.
It's two different people.
Especially when you got to get somewhere.
I was driving yesterday, pissed. Okay? I hate slow drivers. Like, I don't mind slow drivers. Let me rephrase. Yeah, I hate slow drivers on the freeway.
Got you.
If I'm on the freeway, what is the speed limit? 65. Across the board.
Yes.
Do not do 50 on the freeway.
Hey, man, don't do 65. Don't do 65. Go 70.
Okay,
quit playing.
Hold on. California. We doing 75. All right.
It's true. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going 65, don't go 65. I'm sorry, yo. Like, that's the speed limit. Go 70, please.
This is true.
It'll help so many people out.
Cops even gonna tell you that. Cops will tell you, don't do 65 because that slows down traffic.
That actually, I heard they actually pull people over going like around that because it's they're like, yo, they suspect you like. A lot of drunk people who's drinking and driving.
They try to do the
right thing and be 65 at 1:00 at night. You going 65 on me? Come on, man.
You the only one out there.
You the only one on the road doing 65.
It's a facts.
That's facts.
These are facts.
Yeah. So
actually, I got a story about that happened in Santa Barbara. Actually,
you want to go on that, or you want to save that for another day?
I'm gonna save that.
You want to save that for another day?
Yeah, we gonna save that one for story time.
A story time.
Just a little preview out there, a little sprinkle, a little Salt Bay action.
Right.
Yeah.
So what what's going on with the whole? You know, we got to touch on it just a little bit. The whole COVID thing out there in Chi-Town. You ever heard back from family about what's going on over there?
I mean, from what I know, it ain't too crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, man. He was just out here for the holidays, and you know he been traveling a lot. He's a firefighter, and his stance on it is kind of, you know, well, I don't know his stance completely. You know what I mean?
But what do you think? Like he feels a certain type of way about it, or like
he's just mad that like he can't do what he wants because of the restrictions and stuff. He kind of feels like the restrictions are a little overkill.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? With him flying so much and like get 6 feet apart until you get on the plane. And then like when you're on the plane, you touching elbows.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to me.
What is that?
I don't know. That's kind of it's a little.
That was the first thing
doesn't
I thought of.
Yeah, it doesn't make 2 cents when you
6 feet apart. But when you sit down, rest your head on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Nah.
Beside Randy's too, random people. Random people, yeah.
Like, what is that? What is that supposed to? I mean, this whole 6 feet thing. What did they say? The germs can't travel
when you sneeze. It don't
travel more than 6 feet or something.
Yeah,
like that.
But there's exceptions, I guess. Like when you go to a restaurant,
right?
And you put on a mask, and then once you get to the table, you take it off to eat,
and it's safe. Yeah,
right beside like
everybody else,
and it's still a full house though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's still a full house.
Because I don't know if people know this, but germs do travel, right?
Yeah.
So when a server comes to your table with your mask down, and the server goes to the next table,
I mean,
I'm no scientist.
Not at all. Not at
scientist.
all. You claim to be no scientist.
But I would like to think some common sense has to go into some of this shit. I'm just saying.
You know, I feel bad for LA right now, man.
Man, LA.
Like, I know we in California too, which we got restrictions and stuff too. Like, you know, but it ain't like LA.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Certain
like,
cities.
There's a lot of cities that's not going to adopt the things LA is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they've publicly said that.
I don't think San Diego's going to do it either. Or here, actually.
Ventura's not going to do it.
Ventura's not going to do it.
I don't think so.
Not to touch base, but there's a lot of like, there's a lot of minorities everywhere. So can't say I don't know the difference between LA and everything else. Why you think LA? Because LA is in the middle between San Diego and Ventura.
Yeah, but you gotta LA's a different beast, man.
It is.
They're on a whole different level. You know what I mean? As soon as you mention California, what's the first thing people say?
LA.
How far are you from LA? You know what I mean? There's always that. So
exactly.
LA does these crazy things to try and set some sort of like standard or like the bar or something like that. But they are taking L's right now. And ain't nobody trying to follow suit.
Yo, yeah, a lot of people leaving LA.
Yes.
A lot of people, even famous, but a lot of them.
Yes. A lot of famous people. You know what I mean? Like me being in the entertainment industry, you know what I'm saying? Taking a little break. So I follow a lot of, celebs and stuff. But a lot of them are trying to get up out of there. And LA is like, you go to LA to try to make it, you know what I mean? But they say it's almost like it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's two sides to like within California is city by city, but like
yeah, absolutely.
Even when it come to like the overall COVID perspective, like because LA is kind of like adopting maybe like the New York type feel. Like New York kind of crazy right now because they're requiring
New York handing out
jail time and vaccination cards.
Real on everything. Did you see the people who got caught at Applebee's?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Nah.
Some people snuck up into Applebee's not having their vaccination card and got thrown in jail.
In jail?
In jail. Now, I don't know about you. I'm dead ass.
Oh, I ain't seen that. Yeah. Bro. That's crazy.
Now, my thing is Applebee's worth it? I'm not trying to knock on Applebee's.
Right.
But I ain't going to jail for no Applebee's.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for Harold's, Giordano's, you know what I'm saying? but Applebee's, 2 for $20's lit. But nah. It's like $1,000 fine too. Like, nah.
Right.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not serving time for that.
You know what I'm saying? I go to if it because it's not in the South like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's like it's a whole different ball game in the South, man. It's like two completely different countries, man. Like to be honest, man.
Yeah.
Because it's not. I went back to South Carolina, man. Like in the midst of this, 2020. I went back to South Carolina, man. 2020, and I went back and they're like, "Yo, mask option." I was like, "Optional." Man, we in the house right now. Like, we were still in the house in 2020, man. We wasn't even playing no games. They was still like, yo, like we was still locked down.
Everybody had on an anklet.
Everybody. And like I just got that.
little jokey joke out here.
But yeah, man, we was locked down, man, and in California, and I went back, and it's like, yo, they was going on. They was like, yo, you can wear it if you want to. I'm talking. I'm in Atlanta with my sister. Like,
that's blasphemy over here.
Wear if you want to. Like, this is the midst of it. Now it's like, it's full blown. Freedom Central. Nobody's giving
what?
Yeah. Well, at least in Florida.
Well,
I don't know about South Carolina. Florida man, they've been out here.
See, here's the thing about Florida, though.
Herd immunity. Which I don't mind. I actually like that.
Here's the thing about Florida.
I actually like that, bro.
I really think Florida is like not a part of the U.S. because they just do their own thing.
But man, Mr. DeSantis, bro, my man be doing his own thing, man.
They just, if every time I look at the news, like, I don't know about you, but Florida news makes me laugh every time because it's always some random thing.
Yeah.
Like, Florida man, tries to ride an alligator or something like that. That's like, what?
For real. Hey, I was watching this show, Atlanta, bro. I don't know if you ever seen Atlanta.
Nah.
It came out a while ago with Donald Glover, Childish Gambino.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out Childish Gambino, man, for that show. I knew him and stuff.
You know what I mean? That's the homie, you know what I'm saying?
That's the homie, you know what I'm saying?
I talked to him the other day. You know what I mean?
It was funny. They had like a little thing on there called Florida Man. And they was saying, they was like, Florida Man's crazy. Florida Man can do everything. But they wasn't specifically talking about a man. They was just talking about
like Florida people.
Yeah. It took me like a minute to get that, but like it was like, Florida man jumps a prison gate and rode a flamingo to the beach and shot a whale. Like, God,
that sounds like if you say that anywhere else, they'd be like, no, like get out of here. But as soon as you mention Florida, I believe it. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like another day for them out there.
Right. I like Florida though, man.
Hey, shout out Florida. I ain't never been. I do want to go like one day. You know what I mean? But
yeah, my sister lived in Florida for a second. We went there.
Oh, for real?
Jacksonville. Yeah, she's in the military.
Oh, okay.
She moved now, but yeah,
I got family out there in Florida, man. Cool. Shout out my family out there, man. I know y'all been trying to get me to come out there, but I'm a little afraid of Florida. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
Yo, you notice we being real black right now, bro. Shout out to
shouting out everything. Hey, shout out to this mic.
Shout out to these headphones I got right now, man.
Hey, shout out to this tablecloth. What is this, velvet?
Oh man,
shouting out everything.
But yeah, man, I just want, you know what I'm saying, like it's a lot of things going on with this COVID thing. For real, though. Yeah, the vid, and they just keep coming up with variants.
Look,
this Omarion came out,
touching everybody,
bro. Touching everybody, bro. This Omarion, man.
And here's my thing. Like I said, I know, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to get too crazy with this right now, but why is it when a new variant comes out, nobody ever get tested for the old ones?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
Like, why? What is that?
That's a good question. And how do they?
Nobody has the flu?
How do they know?
Nobody has the flu no more?
Yeah. What happened to the flu, man? As soon as you sneeze,
the vid,
everybody.
19.
You can't sneeze no more, man.
Nah.
You can't sneeze no more.
Look, I got the worst allergies on the planet. I feel like it's unsafe for me to go outside because I be sneezing for everything.
Yeah.
Like if I go to like sneeze, I gotta
you gotta half die to get a sneeze out.
Stops.
Yeah.
Just to sneeze.
Your insides are just dying to breathe, and you out here trying to.
My diaphragm is expanding to the max, and I'm hurt just to get a sneeze off, bruh.
Yeah, man. But it's kind of crazy.
Can't have allergies in this world.
Yeah, we're gonna touch that.
We're gonna touch on that.
We're gonna touch that a little later.
Ain't trying to get a little too deep.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know,
right.
Just want to touch that.
Just want to touch on. We'll touch more on that later, actually.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Later date, later time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's been a good run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About I had a thought in my head just now, completely left.
Well,
it completely went away.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
Food. Now, we talked about Chicago food.
So you want to bring it to the Carolina food?
Yes.
Oh, so Carolina food, man. We big on barbecue, man. We big on barbecue.
I heard.
We big on barbecue. At least the area I'm from, we big on that barbecue.
Hey,
man.
real quick, while we talking about food, this man and the way he cooked, look, that clam chowder you made me the other day.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it.
I'm gonna need to order like a pound of that.
But don't eat me crown this everybody. Oh, don't eat me.
I need like a pound of that clam chowder. My girl tried to eat mine, bro. You gave us 2, right?
Yeah, I gave
she
y'all
tried to eat mine.
2 cups.
She tried to eat mine. Like she had hers.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Dang, y'all ain't.
I was ready to break up with her.
Wait. So the 2 cups. So she ate hers first.
Yeah.
And she like, yo, I'm about to smack some of his.
Smack mine. I was about to smack her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah. I've been trying to try this for like 6 years. I know it ain't been that long, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's relatively close. She came in the picture and, you know, she didn't have to wait that long.
Right.
So that's not fair. So just shut it down. I had to shut the whole clam chowder operation down. So I know, like, and I've had several of your meals.
Yeah.
And it makes the soul feel good, man.
Man, I appreciate
so
that, man.
I know that y'all, hey, South Carolina, y'all be getting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be getting it. Okay, so tell me about that barbecue.
But yeah, man, that barbecue, man, it's like a good staple, man. Where I'm at, it's a lot of a decent. It's not actually too many barbecue spots. I'll just say a decent amount. It's actually not too many barbecue spots.
Yeah.
I know my uncle. He gets down. My uncle Mike Singletary. Shout out. My cousin. You know what I'm saying? I had to. Quick plug, when you get the quick plug. You know how you like.
Absolutely.
You know, this it's the first. I just
as soon as people hear that we got a podcast, they're gonna be like, "Hey man, make sure y'all shout me out." Man.
Shout me out. So I just want to.
We get it all out the way right now. You know I'm gonna tell you, this ain't gonna happen every episode.
Yeah. So get down.
Yeah.
Who else? There's a place out in I forgot where it was. Hebron. I think it's called Hebron. The place I think it's out there. It's called Brunswicks BBQ.
That sounds good.
Bro. Hole in the wall. Hole.
Them be the best places though.
The wall. This is like 3 holes in one, bro. in this place, I don't know how. I don't know how this place always have an A on the window. But I don't know who he hooking up with these 3, 4, 5 pounds of barbecue with some bread. I don't know what he's doing, but he stayed with an A on his window because that barbecue is fire.
Smacking. Bussing.
It's bussing, bro. And it's just like that's just one spot. I ain't been there in a while, so I don't know if like Foster's Barbecue still up. I don't know if. But it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good.
That's all I ever hear about.
See, I only go even though all that place good. Like my family, bro. Like
right.
That's the best.
Thing,
that's the best. Like when we get together, their food is crazy.
It's cool to go out and everything,
mm-hmm.
but soul food is best when you make it. When it's, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, coming from South Side, y'all be putting y'all foot in a lot of them dishes.
Hey man,
that's soul.
At least I try to. I took so many.
You don't put about a couple feet.
Yeah, I try to. I try to. Yeah,
I don't like feet, but but you be doing it,
man.
You be doing it.
I get all my cooking from my moms, man,
and the ancestors.
Like, I just take what I learned from growing up from my aunts. My aunt's potato salad, my mom's mac and cheese. I take everything and I build upon it to try to make it better.
And that's what it's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that there are recipes for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But putting your own little spin on it is what makes it yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
leave the mac and cheese alone. I don't want to see a pumpkin mac and cheese. I don't want to see blueberry. I don't want to see strawberry. Leave the mac and cheese alone. Just put cheese. Just whatever type of cheese you want. Just put the cheese in there. You can go some meat. You put some buffalo chicken, all that stuff. But leave all the stuff. Just leave it alone.
You know, I seen something. Somebody had like some peas and carrots in their mac and cheese.
Yeah. Stop doing.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Why you doing?
Don't even do that to like. Remember them little green microwave macaroni and cheese. You ever seen those? Like the dinner, the TV dinner ones?
Yeah.
Don't even put that in there. Like, don't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just, it's macaroni and cheese. It's not macaroni and cheese and friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just mac and cheese.
Right. Speaking of TV dinners, I survive off those. I had to think. You just spot it up. I had to survive off those. Like, we got out the mud.
Hey, shout out to Hungry Man Dinners. Because I was eating them things every day.
We had the banquets, the 99s. I think it was 2 for $1. Yo, it had the, we can't, my mom used to get it. It used to be the chicken strips. It had the mac and cheese. And it had the brownie in the corner. Bro, you know what I'm talking about? It had the brownie in the corner.
I burned my brownie
every single time. And guess what?
That's still buzz.
Fire.
A little hot sauce on the.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, yo! We used to smack those and
all day.
I appreciate it. Shout out my mom. Man. I love you, mom.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Speaking of like moms and stuff, you know what I'm saying? My mom, you know, lost mine to cancer. You know what I mean? So, but you ever wonder, like, when you go to look in the cabinet, you like when you were younger, there was no food there, like much. Mm-hmm. But somehow your mama made a meal.
A meal.
Like, where did you get that from?
Exactly. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to moms, man. Y'all be some superheroes.
He said the moms everywhere. Shout out to the moms everywhere.
Everywhere.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
I'm speaking on behalf of every child
out there.
Because
y'all carry us for 9 months. Y'all nurture us. Oh, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man, for real. I ain't knocking the dads.
I ain't knocking the dads either, man.
Well, y'all gonna get your own section. But right now, we're talking about the moms.
The moms.
Because I love my mama.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she taught me almost everything I know.
You know what? It's crazy. Because growing up, my mom ain't taught us specific, like specific knowledge.
Right. It's not something that she sits down.
She never sat down and said, you got to do this or do that.
You watch me. That's how they think about it.
I just sit there and watch her, like, how she got it.
That without teaching you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get all,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, philosophical up in here. But that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. It's exactly like that, man.
Yeah.
It's like she indirectly taught us, like, you know, responsibility.
Yeah.
And work ethic and all kind of stuff. And then, you know, she'll cheat, like, take out the trash. If I don't take out the trash, she'd be like, take out the trash.
Take out the trash.
And then if I don't do it, a shoe come flying on my face.
Right.
Pop, pop.
Right.
And then she'd be like, didn't I tell you to take out the trash?
Didn't I tell you? Right? Once you hear that, it's red.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
That's it.
At the same time, like, she did to, I'm like thinking to myself, like, I hate you.
Like,
I hate you.
Right. And then, you hate it all while you're going through it.
Yeah. And then, go ahead.
But like, thanks, Ma, because you taught me like not to procrastinate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, hey, adulting is 95% procrastination.
Definitely.
But you know what I'm saying? She tried. She tried to
but
teach
she
you.
did her thing, man.
Right.
She did her thing.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't directly say, like, I'm going to teach you how to do this. It's just because me telling you these things, you're going to be able to apply in life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, dang, like you never think about it while you're going through it, of course.
Yeah, while you getting them fair share of whoopings.
I don't know if y'all got whooped, but let me tell y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
I thank my mama for whooping me.
I appreciate you.
I hated it at the time.
Right.
But thank you.
Especially.
Thank you, because I ain't out here being a knucklehead and, you know, out in these streets. I was, but came back, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, you know?
Especially going through something like you went through with your mom passing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know that kind of like, it hit a little different.
A little different, man. Because it was, man, like, not to say anything bad about my dad, but it was just always me, my brother, and my moms. You know what I mean? We were like a team. But, and like, once she passed, it was like, dang, what do we do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because me and my brother took care of her, you know what I mean? We went to school, we were working all at the same time. So we didn't have any time for ourselves. So it was always just us, you know what I'm saying? And from being homeless, you know, sleeping in hotels, you know what I mean? And losing her was like, dang, we lost somebody like part of the team. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I could just say like, thanks, Ma, because everything you taught me, you know what I'm saying, I'm using to the fullest going forward. So shout out to moms, man. Y'all might not get enough praise. Mother's Day is every day to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not just one day. So that's shout out to the moms,
Right.
man.
And to the family too, because I don't really I do talk to my family, not all of them, but I stay in close contact with, you know, my mom, my sister, my closest, and my brother. You know, and like I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't call them every day,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
But the love is still there.
The love is still there.
Y'all adults.
All my family, man, the love is still there. I just want to throw that out there.
Facts. You know, I try to tell my family the same thing. All my family's here in Oxnard. The majority of my family's here. I don't talk to them every day. Hell, I don't talk to them on a monthly basis. You know, I'll talk to them now. I probably won't talk to them again until Easter type of thing. You know what I mean? But I still love y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing like that. It's like, dude, just pick up the phone and call me.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the phone and call you. But other than that, I'm just living my life. And I'm expecting you to do the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
the part of it is understanding, like, you know what I'm saying? People got lives and stuff, you know?
Right.
You know,
that's what comes, you know what I mean? But as long as you're able to go back to that, you know what I'm saying? Having that love, that family, that kinship. Shoot, I'm cool with that. That's straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's cool. I know it's a little harder for you, you know what I mean? Because you really can't go over to your family's house, you know what I mean? So it's different. Like, yeah, you can call them up on the phone, but being there is also a big part of it too, you know what I mean? So shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is a little harder, but I literally I hold every, like I said, every lesson that I've learned since I was younger. I hold it in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even though like my uncle, you know what I'm saying, he was more like the father figure in my life.
Yeah, facts.
So he would like give me like long lectures sometimes.
Yeah.
Just lecture. And something and you know, at first I was like, oh my God, not a little lecture.
Facts.
What the fuck? You know?
Facts.
But like over time, like I didn't notice, but I was actually facts. And I'm like, yo, I hold those. Like I even think about like it in my head in certain situations. I'm like, yo, he did told me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, respecting other people, you get a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff he did helped me out with to grow up and be.
Shout out to the uncle, man. Shout out to the uncle, man.
Shout out to the uncle, man.
Hey, man, real quick, uncles are an important role
for real
in lives, man. Like I ain't knocking nobody else, but I love my uncles.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because I don't know, they just teach you things that I feel like your parents can't teach you. Same thing with aunties. Aunties are probably a little worse because they let you get away with a lot more than your mom do. So shout out to my aunties, man, because y'all be letting me get away with a lot. But shout out to uncles, man, because my uncles have taught me so much. You know what I mean? Especially my uncle down in Chicago. You know, he just passed away a few years ago. You know, R.I.P. Uncle Willie. Very strong, spiritual man, you know what I mean? And lived a wonderful life. That man could sing, so I already know he up there blowing everybody away. But he taught me so much. Like, he was more of a father figure, like, than anybody else in my life, man. Because that man he was dope. He was dope.
That's what's up, man.
There's lessons like every day, man, because we all go through hard stuff. And I just think about what he says. And it's so simple. One day at a time. That's it. That's all he used to tell me. I was like 7 years old, 8, 9. Hey, nephew, just take it one day at a time. Thinking as a kid, man, what?
Yeah.
Duh. You know what I mean?
Only one day come every day.
Duh. But think about it now. It's like, yo, one day at a time. That's it. So simple.
Definitely.
I'll never forget that. He even made a song. Like he had a song about that, all that. My mom burned that out. You know what I'm saying? I used to get so tired of that. But I see like that was her motivation. Just one day at a time. That's it, man. So shout out to uncles.
Shout out to uncles, man. They really out here. They really out here teaching lessons.
Facts.
They really out here teaching lessons.
Big facts.
You know.
Let's wrap this thing up, man. This was cool, man. This is episode 1.
Nice little episode 1. Appreciate
the introduction.
The introduction to the On Everything.
Everything on.
On Everything podcast.
On Everything podcast, man. We out here speaking from, from us.
And more content to come.
Facts.
This is the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do this, man. A little nervous, but
for real.
This is a grind, man.
Hey man, this your first time behind the mic?
First time behind the mic?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty much. Yeah, okay. Pretty much.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight.
All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in on Everything Podcast. Man.
BLeeno right here.
T-Time, Chuck. We out.
We out.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.